Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Collins here, ready for your social studies lesson for today. All this week we've been talking about, and last week, talking about different forms of government and different people called public officials that help run the government. We talked about the mayor, who is the leader of a city or a town. We talked about the governor, who is the leader of our state. And then we also talked about the president, who is the leader of the whole country. Now, if you heard me say this word leader several times, that's what they are. They have to be leaders and teach people how to act a certain way. They have to help make rules for that place that they are in charge of. So, excuse me, Ms. Collins is going to read a book to you today called Be a Good Leader. Now, you don't have to be the president or the governor or the mayor in order to be a good leader. So in this book, I'm going to talk to you about different ways that you can be a good leader. And then at the very end of our video, when the book is over, I'm going to ask you to write on a piece of paper. Okay, so make sure you have a piece of paper and a pencil ready. You're going to use that at the end. All right, be a good leader. Lead the way. What is a leader? Do you know? A leader guides people. A leader is helpful and fair. So this soccer coach is leading his team. And over here, this girl gets a star for leading her Girl Scout troop. Leaders think about what is best. Then they help make choices for the group. Good leaders show people the way. George Washington was a good leader. He was the very first president of our country, the United States. And when this book was made, Barack Obama was the president of our country. Here he is in the Oval Office making lots of decisions. He's probably on the phone all the time. The president of the United States is a leader. The president leads the country. Knowledge. Good leaders are smart. They know how to make good choices. Leaders have knowledge to share. These parents share their knowledge with their kids, and I bet that's happening at home with all of you. Your parents are helping you do schoolwork at home, so they're sharing their knowledge. This teacher shares knowledge with a student, and that's what Ms. Collins has been doing. I've been trying to share my knowledge with you also. Parents are leaders in families, and teachers are leaders in school. Honesty. We've talked about this word before. A good leader is honest. Leaders should tell the truth. People should be able to trust leaders. Judges are the leaders in a courtroom. And here is one of our presidents. His name was Abraham Lincoln. He was a president of our country, the United States. People say he told the truth, and they gave him the nickname Honest Abe. Courage. A leader has to have courage. You have courage when you do the right thing, even if you are scared. For example, astronauts show courage when they travel all the way to space. Soldiers show courage when they go to war or a battle. They might be scared, but they have courage and they do it anyway because it's the right thing to do. Respect. A good leader shows respect. Good leaders also earn respect, and that's our word of the week, boys and girls, respect. They can earn it by being fair and polite. This man, his name is Alexander Graham Bell, and he earned respect when he invented the telephone. So we didn't have a telephone, and then this man created that invention. This man uses the very first telephone. Does that look like the phone we use today? Sure doesn't. Looks a lot different. Leaders earn respect by having good ideas, and that's what Alexander Graham Bell did. He had a good idea and he created the telephone. Communication. Good leaders know how to communicate well. They have good writing skills, they speak clearly, and they listen carefully. And this father is speaking to his son. And here's a man known for making a really great speech. His name is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and he's speaking to a big crowd of people. Good leaders make sure people can hear them loudly and clearly. Be a leader. You can be a leader. You can be a leader at home. You can be a leader at school. This little girl is being a leader by saying the Pledge of Allegiance just like we do every day. And this boy is being a leader by leading his baseball team. Now you can teach it. Be a leader. Teach a friend a new game. Be honest about the rules. Talk about what your friend did well. This little girl is teaching her friend how to play a new game. And this boy teaches his friend how to play chess. Now it's your turn. I want you to think about how you can be a leader at school, or how you can be a leader at home. And how does it make you feel when you are the leader? I want you to take out a piece of paper and a pencil, or you can take out your science and social studies notebook. Remember, we're using one notebook to share for those two things. And you can write about that. You don't have to turn it in or share that with me, but I would like for you to share it with a family member. I would like for you to write a little bit about how you can be a leader at school, or how can you be a leader at home. You can even draw a nice picture and get out your crayons or markers to illustrate your picture to go with your story. I hope you enjoyed learning all about how to be a leader this week. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.